Hi, are you a novelty seeker? Take this quiz along with me. This personality test will show you if you're a thrill seeker or a creature of habit. I believe personally that people can be happy across the whole novelty seeker, comfort seeker spectrum. So this quiz is not like about one thing being better than the other. It's just about what sort of personality you have and how you work with it. So, if you're ready, let's get started. Discover your personality type with me right now. Are you a novelty seeker? Do you need a lot of newness in your life, or are you the type of person who likes routine? Take this strengths based quiz to find out how much novelty you need in your life. So, yeah, again, this is a quiz that is going to be about if you're a novelty seeker or not, and how that helps you in life for the most part. You might get a little bit of like constructive criticism too, but mostly this is just about celebrating what personality type you are and how you are on that spectrum. So, question number one, being in a new place with new people, A, stresses you out, B, refreshes you, C, excites you. Mark down your answer somewhere. You don't have to say like what question you answered, but just say A, B, or C and kind of keep track of the A, B's, and C's because at the end of the quiz, that will help you score. So, choose your choice. How do you feel about being in a new place with new people? And then let's move on to the next question. Number two, if you could swing a few months off from regular life, you'd like to A, work on a deeply personal project, B, volunteer in your community, C, travel the world. Mark down your choice, and let's move on to question number three. When it comes to spending money, you A, freely admit that you're a tightwad, B, you splurge sometimes, but within your financial limits, C, you really go for it and treat yourself. Mark your choice, and then we're going to move on to question number four. Question number four is, what movie are you most likely to go see in the theater? A, a sequel, B, a movie with a favorite actor, C, a quirky indie movie. Okay, make your choice. And then let's move on to question number five. How do you feel about surprises? A, you prefer no surprises whenever possible. B, they are fun every once in a while. C, you love them, both giving surprises and receiving surprises. Okay, mark your choice. And then let's move on to question number six. How do you feel about a daily schedule or routine? A, you depend on one to keep you grounded. B, great if it includes some flexibility. C, that would be way too restrictive for your taste. Choose your choice, and let's move on to question number seven. At a decision point in life, you A, weigh all your options carefully. B, go with your gut after double checking it. C, just leap right in and don't look back. Okay, make your choice, write it down, and let's move on to question number eight. When you go for a walk, you stick to your normal routine. That's A. B, you have a few walks you enjoy. C, you explore a new place every time. All right, mark down your choice and let's move on to question number nine. When deciding on a restaurant with friends, A, you will always advocate for your favorite restaurant. B, you're usually up for whatever. C, you are looking to try someplace entirely new. Mark your choice, and then let's move on to the last question. 10, you think skydiving sounds A, scary, B, intriguing, C, thrilling. Okay, now take a look at your A's, B's, and C's. And here's how you basically score it. You're going to figure out if you have mostly A's, mostly B's, or mostly C's. And I'll give you a bit of a hint here, which is that the B's are in the middle. So if you're one of the few people who has like a mix of all three, then you're probably actually going to be the B outcome. Or if you have a mix of A's and C's, which would be kind of odd, you'll also be the B outcome. But otherwise, it's going to be mostly A's, B's, and C's. And if you're like mostly A's and B's, then you're going to be a mix of the two. If you're mostly B's and C's, you're going to be a mix of the two. So let's move on to mostly A's, which is your taste for novelty is low. When it comes to life, you're happiest when things are low stress and low risk. You enjoy a good deal of predictability. You may not enjoy novelty, but that doesn't mean your days are boring. Instead, you prefer to dig deep into what you love. You aren't one to change a good thing, and compared to most people, you live a very stable and relaxing life. While too much novelty doesn't serve anyone, a little novelty may do you good. It keeps you young and fresh. So, yes, this is for people who are very steady, very routine based, and that they thrive in that. That is such a cool outcome, such a great outcome. And yeah, just a little reminder at the end that you might want to shake things up a bit. Okay, and then let's move on to the next outcome, mostly B's. And this is also for people who got all three A, B, and C equally, and then for people who got A and C equally. Mostly B's. This is the middle outcome. Your taste for novelty is moderate. When it comes to novelty, you'll take it every so often. Like most people, you like to mix things up. You crave a healthy blend of what's familiar and what's exciting. Too much of one, and life doesn't sit right with you. You are a very balanced person, and your mastery of moderation serves you well. You are both creative and productive. You can find comfort when you crave it. But if inspiration is what you're looking for, you know how to find that too. So, yeah, as you can tell, this is just like the most balanced outcome for people who sometimes are seeking novelty and sometimes pull back a bit. There's really not much to say about this one. This is just kind of like the middle path. And I think it generally works really well for people. That doesn't mean it's the best personality type for you necessarily, but it works really well for most people. So if you don't get this one, don't feel bad. You didn't lose the test. This is just the average middle outcome. And then mostly C's, your taste for novelty is high. You love collecting new experiences and you're always up for an adventure. You just go for it in life. You get bored pretty easily and you don't like following silly rules. You prefer to be more spontaneous. While some people may think being a novelty seeker is irresponsible, it works in your favor. You're quite happy this way. You're well protected from being in a rut. Just make sure to revisit some old favorites if they give you comfort. So, yeah, that is the outcome for somebody who is like a major novelty seeker, always trying new things. And just a little reminder at the end that if this is you, don't forget to like revisit your greatest hits because they might be wonderful for a reason. Anyway, that is the quiz. I hope you liked it. Please comment and let me know what you got and if you think your result is accurate. I would love to hear your feedback. I hope you have a great day.